and welcome or welcome back to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have another pick a card reading for you today. We're going to be tapping into the energy surrounding your connection to see what's really going on. We'll also be receiving messages from your person to see what they're currently thinking and feeling. I have 3 cards here for you to choose from. Card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Go ahead and focus on these cards for a few moments and choose the one that you are most drawn to. When you're ready, you'll be able to find the timestamps for your reading down below in the description. I'll go ahead and give you a moment. If you need a little bit more time, go ahead and pause the video. We're going to get started. Alright, group number 1, this is going to be your reading. And you chose a card that says Orphaned. So your person feeling very lonely at this period of time. I feel like your person may have fears of abandonment. For some of you, your person may have lost one or both of their parents. This is someone who's feeling quite lonely at this time. They may be afraid of abandonment, and because of that, they may be the type of person to run away from a situation to avoid being the one who is rejected or abandoned. Okay? I'm seeing a lot of wounding with this person. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. What is their person currently thinking and feeling? What is going on in their situation? What does group number 1 need to know? Okay, so we have the King of Cups in the reverse. There's some water energy there. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the High Priestess. And we have the 9 of Swords. All right. Yeah, group number 1, your person is not doing so hot at this time, okay? I feel like they're not doing so well. We have the King of Cups in the reverse position, and normally the King of Cups is someone who's very much in control of their emotions. With the card being in the reverse position, it can represent someone who is experiencing mood swings, depression, anxiety. Okay, this person is having a very difficult time with this energy being in the reverse. Now, occasionally, when the card is in the reverse position, it can represent the lower polarity of the energy. So you could be dealing with someone who can, on occasion, be a little bit manipulative. So do look out for that. We have the 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups is an energy of a missed opportunity, okay, because we're focused on the wrong things. If you look at this imagery here, we have this person, they're completely closed off, and they're looking at these 3 cups down here, and they're missing out on this cup of love that is being offered to them from the heavens. They're too focused on this energy here to even, give it a glance. Now, sometimes this card can represent someone who's purposely ignoring a cup of love that is being offered to them because they're harboring hurt feelings or because they're focused on the wrong things. All right, so overall, I feel like this person feels like they've missed out on this beautiful opportunity with you, and I do feel for some of you there could be a little bit of silent treatment going on, or there could be a period of silence between you and this person. I'm seeing someone who is not wanting to communicate at this time because they are really struggling with their emotions or feeling really hurt. We have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is an energy of our intuition and hidden knowledge, okay, secrets. So your person is keeping this energy from you. I feel like they're very much trying to hide the fact that they're not doing so well, all right? They may be putting on a little bit of a brave face with this card coming out, kind of being a little bit stoic, but on the inside, they're, really struggling. Now, with this energy coming out, along with the King of Cups, very strong intuitive energy, you and your person could share a psychic link. We have the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords is all about sleepless nights. Your person thinking about you late at night and not being able to get to sleep. They're very much anxious and worried about your situation. They're thinking a lot about it. This is racing thoughts, okay? So your person constantly thinking about your situation. Now look at the similarities in these two energies. We have this person here you know, with their head hung low. They look very sad. And then we have this person here in a very similar position in their bed, holding their face. It appears that they may be crying. So very intense energy representing your person feeling rather sad at this time. I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. Yeah, very strong energy. This person, they're very much in their head about your situation, thinking about things over and over again. We have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. All right, so this is kind of a little bit of a woulda, coulda, shoulda energy, thinking about how they could have done things differently in this connection. We have the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Now, with the High Priestess and this energy coming out, I feel like something that's hidden from you, some kind of secret, is going to come to light. All right, this person may finally open up to you and express their hidden feelings, or perhaps some of you discovered something. There could have been a secret. Maybe they were keeping secrets from you and you discovered it, and that could have been, you know, some of the cause of trouble here in this connection. But something that is hidden from you, I'm seeing coming to light, okay? Please clarify this reading for group number 1. We have self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Now this is really beautiful energy coming through for you, group number 1, taking some time for yourself, focusing on your own energy, allowing yourself to heal from this situation. Meanwhile, your person, they can't stop thinking about you. We have photograph, looking at your photos, missing you. Nostalgia, make new memories. Okay, so thinking a lot about the past, looking at photos of the two of you. If they have access to your social media, they're looking at your photos there. And I feel that many of them may have photos in their phone or a photo album that they're looking at. I'm going to further clarify this reading with the Romance Angels deck. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. We have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Oh, I feel like this person is thinking about holidays that they shared with you, and especially with the holidays coming up. And this is an energy that has been coming to me a lot lately. Someone is missing you and wishing that they could spend the holidays with you. With this boat energy, some of you may live at a distance from your person, and travel may be required to see each other. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. What is their person currently thinking and feeling? That one fell on the ground. Just going to pick it up really quick. Okay, so we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, I get this card oftentimes to represent some kind of spiritual connection, so either a twin flame or a soulmate connection. And some of you may have different religious backgrounds. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my new oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart Love Oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. I'm ashamed of how I treated you. Okay, so this person, they feel like they messed up here in this connection, and they wish that they treated you better. We have water under the bridge. Okay, so your person really wanting to get over the mistakes of the past and move on into a brighter future with you. Sometimes this card can give a little bit of a wishful thinking energy, really wanting to sweep things under the rug, but, sometimes things aren't just so easily forgotten. I wish you were here with me. So there's that lonely energy coming through again. This person thinking a lot about you, wishing that you were by their side. And then we have repetitive cycles. Okay, so going through issues with this person over and over again. Maybe there's been like a push-pull dynamic between you and your person. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. I wish I could take it back. And then look at this. There is a third party. Okay, so for some of you, there was someone here that was interfering in your relationship in some way. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a sexual connection. It could have been like a toxic friend or a toxic family member that was meddling in your connection. That was really messing things up. But for some of you, and I feel like you would already know this, there was a third party, someone who came in between the two of you, and this person is really regretting that and wishing that they could take it back. For some of you, that could be a secret that you discovered. We have this is the end. All right. We have repetitive cycles. This is the end. Okay, so if you've been going through something with this person and it was a consistent problem, this person is wanting to put an end to those repetitive cycles. I do sometimes get this card in a reading to represent someone putting their foot down and being like, enough is enough. Some of you may have been pushed to your limit with this card coming out here and feeling like you don't want to give this person another chance. And then we have, I need time. Okay, so I feel like this person is wanting to reach out to you. I'm seeing them very closed off at this time. We also have this Four of Cups energy, which can sometimes represent someone who is purposely ignoring another person, because their feelings are hurt, or they're just not ready to talk to that person, or, they're distracted and focusing on other things. So I feel like there may be a little bit of silent treatment going on, but I feel in time, this person is going to want to reach out to you because I feel like this person is wanting to overcome the challenges in this connection. Now, some of you may in time open up to this person, and some of you may decide to put an end to repetitive cycles and, perhaps go in a different direction. Because I feel like this person may have abused your trust in some way. But they're definitely regretting it. I can't get over this image with this person feeling very lonely, feeling like they've messed up here. They're ashamed of how they treated you. So pretty heavy energy here in this connection. This person feels like they have a very special connection with you. They either think that you are their twin flame or their soulmate. So I feel like they might not necessarily want to just give up on this connection. Very difficult energies here. But with this card being the last one out, perhaps the two of you just need some time to heal. All right. These are all of the energies that I have for you today, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. All right, group number 2, this is going to be your reading. chose the card that says happy, happy. All right, so there may be reasons to celebrate for some of you. Maybe you recently just had a birthday, or a birthday is coming up. Maybe you're going to some kind of party or celebration with this energy. But ultimately, I feel like your person wants you to be happy. Okay, regardless of what happens here in this connection, if you go your separate ways or if the two of you reunite, this person is wanting you to be happy. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. What is their person currently thinking and feeling? What is going on in their situation? What does group number 2 need to know? So we have the Hermit, we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse, we have the Tower in the reverse, and we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. All right, so I'm seeing big time silent treatment, or at least a period of silence between you and your person. We have the Hermit here, and the Hermit is all about someone who kind of pulls away, retreats, isolates themselves. Oftentimes when I get this card in reading, it's representing no communication going on. So I feel for a lot of you, you're disconnected from your person at this time and haven't really been speaking to each other. All right, we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse position, and the Ten of Cups is all about our home, our family. This can represent our emotional fulfillment. With the card being in the reverse position, if you have children with this person, it can represent kind of a broken home situation, being separated. But this card representing our emotional fulfillment in the reverse position, it can represent your person feeling really down. Okay, so your person could be struggling emotionally at this time, even possibly feeling a little bit depressed. Okay, we have the Tower in the reverse position, and the Tower is an energy of sudden dramatic change. With this card being in the reverse position, it can represent a clean slate to work from. All right, I feel ultimately your person really feels like they've missed out on an opportunity for their happily ever after. Okay, with this card being in the reverse position, they feel like they lost something very, very special. The Tower can sometimes feel like everything has fallen apart for you. And now they're really hoping that they can rebuild. We have the Page of Cups in the reverse position, and the Page of Cups is an energy of someone who's coming forward to express their feelings. With the card being in the reverse position, this person is, all of these emotions are pent up. They want to express them to you, but for whatever reason, they're kind of holding back. Now, when the cards are in the reverse position, it can sometimes represent a delay. So I feel ultimately this person will reach out to you and tell you how they've been feeling, but they're in a very strong hermit energy, kind of isolating themselves and pulling away. So I feel like they're not ready at this point in time to express to you what's been on their mind, but they really want to. Okay, so they're thinking about what to say. They really want to reach out to you and tell you how much they care about you, how much they miss you, things like that. But I feel like it might take them some time. I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. We have self-indulgence, focus on self, self-work, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Now this is actually really beautiful energy because this represents someone who's turning inward and doing really important healing and work on themselves. Okay, so I feel like during this period of time where this person is isolating and pulling away, they're really working hard on themselves, to improve themselves, make themselves better. So it's very healthy energy. I like to see that. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. What is their person currently thinking and feeling? We have the Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Okay, so this person feels like they've ruined this connection. They feel like they messed up by not really considering your needs and wants, being a little bit too selfish in this connection, not giving all that they could with this one-sided energy. They were kind of receiving more than they were giving, and they recognize this now, okay? And I feel like there's a lot of regret when it comes to this because they feel that this ultimately made them lose their happily ever after. So I really like to see those two energies coming out side by side because this person is recognizing that and wanting to do the work. So we have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. All right, so there's that energy here where this person, there's a lot on their mind. They have all these feelings that they want to express. I feel like there's a bit of a delay here because they're not ready to express these feelings. But ultimately, I do see this person reaching out and wanting to talk to you. We have the Sword and Rose, and this is very similar to the Ace of Swords in the Tarot. So brand new communication coming through. So we have both of these energies where this person is really wanting to share something that's been on their mind. We have clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. So truthful communication. We have stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So this person wanting to talk to you about a betrayal of some kind. If this narcissism, if this selfishness was a form of betrayal for you, they're really wanting to talk about that. If there was like a third party situation, or if this person abused your trust in some way, this person is really wanting to talk about this. We have Axe. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So there's that period of silence here with silent treatment, but also if there was a pattern here where this person was, not considering your feelings, if they abused your trust, this person is wanting to end that pattern and begin a new cycle. And we have palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. This person wants to be someone who you can depend on, all right? They don't want to have this shaky ground with you. They want to rebuild with you and make a stronger foundation. I'm going to further clarify this reading with the Romance Angels deck. Okay, so we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. With this energy, some of you may be thinking about freeing yourself from this connection and going in an entirely new direction. Freedom seeking may have been a problem in this connection. Maybe your person was seeking outside validation from other people, and that could have been a problem. But I'm seeing that someone here is looking to free themselves from the situation. We have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Now, this is beautiful energy because I'm saying that this person is wanting to peel back the layers, really express their emotional selves to you. And I feel like this deep emotional conversation that the two of you will share will help you bond in a way that you haven't before. And we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so you have brand new energy coming in for you as well. So I'm seeing that many of you have a choice to make in this situation. I'm seeing brand new energy coming in for you, but I'm also seeing this person wanting to rebuild. Okay, but that might be, not an option for them. Some of you may decide to free yourself from this situation and go in a completely new direction. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart Love Oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. We have emotionally unavailable. All right, so this person, they're not ready at this point in time to reveal their emotions to you. They really want to. They're still working on themselves, but I feel like they will ultimately reach out to you. This could have been a problem in the past as well, where they didn't really express their emotions and they were closed off to you. We have divine counterpart. Okay, so this person feels like this is a very special connection that they feel like they've lost now. Okay, and it makes them feel like they have lost everything. Everything is falling apart for them. This is a lot of distress that your person is going through, feeling this way, that they've lost someone very special. We have water under the bridge. Now, this is oftentimes a little bit of a wishful thinking energy where the person is kind of wanting to, sweep things under the rug and move forward into a brighter future with you. But sometimes, things aren't just so easy to get over, okay, may require more work. I wish I could fix things between us. Okay, this person is wanting to rebuild with you. They're wanting to work on the connection. And they may reach out to you and tell you this. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. What is the person currently thinking and feeling? I abandon people to make myself feel important. Okay, so this is an energy of someone who pulls away from a connection because they like the feeling of someone pining after them. It makes them feel loved and important. It's not a very healthy energy. It's oftentimes a result of childhood wounding of some kind. Perhaps they didn't get the love that they needed as a child. But this person, this is how they feel loved, is by pulling away and feeling that other person pining after them. We have please forgive me. So this person is waking up, realizing that they made a lot of mistakes. They don't want to lose you, and they're hoping that you will be able to forgive them. But like I said, some of you may free yourself from this situation and find new love. Perhaps this person, this new energy is already in your life. I can see myself with you in the future. Okay, so this person is envisioning a future with you, wanting to settle down with you, wanting to set down roots. And there was someone interfering in our relationship. Okay, so there could have been some kind of third-party interference. For some of you, it could have been of a sexual nature. For others, it could have been like a toxic friend or family member that was interfering in your connection in some way and making things more difficult. But whatever the case may be, this person is wanting to talk about whatever the betrayal was here in this connection. They want to be honest with you. All right, I feel like for some of you, this person may reach out and apologize for the way that they treated you and if they hurt you in any way. Because they're really wanting to work on the connection. They want to fix things between the two of you. And they want to be someone who you can rely and depend on. All right, group number 2, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. All right, group number 3, this is going to be your reading. And you chose a card that says, clean it up, right? So your person, they feel like they've made a really big mess of things, right? They feel like there's a huge mess that they need to clean up. But this energy is representing a willingness to do so. So this person really wanting to put in the effort to fix things with you. Please clarify this reading for group number 3. What is our person currently thinking and feeling? What is going on in their situation? What does group number 3 need to know? Okay, so we have the High Priestess in the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have the 8 of Pentacles. And we have the 5 of Cups. All right, so I have very strong energy here of someone, releasing or expressing some kind of hidden emotion. We have the High Priestess here, and the High Priestess is all about our intuition, our psychic ability, and hidden and secret knowledge. All right, so with the card being in the reverse position, it can represent a secret, something that was hidden from you being revealed. We have the Queen of Cups here, and the Queen of Cups happens to be someone who's very, very, very good at hiding their emotions. And you can see that energy being expressed here with the Queen of Cups being the only Cups card in the deck that has a cover over their cup. So they're very good at concealing these emotions, and they only share it with those who they feel safe to be vulnerable around. All right, so with the card being in the reverse position, I'm seeing this person taking off this lid to their emotions to express them to you. So someone here expressing some kind of hidden emotion. We have the 8 of Pentacles, and this energy is perfect with this clean it up energy. I'm seeing this person really wanting to work hard here on this connection to repair it. Okay, this card is all about wanting to fix something, repair something, and also being very focused and working really hard. We have the 5 of Cups here, and the 5 of Cups is all about regret, mourning, feeling loss. Okay, so this person feeling like they've lost you, mourning the loss of a connection, feeling like they're missing you, or that they regret something that they did here in this connection. And I feel like this person is going to be expressing these emotions to you and letting you know that they want to work on the connection. I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. We have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Now this is beautiful energy because this is your person wanting to learn from the mistakes of the past and move on into a brighter future with you. Okay, with this reminiscing energy, this person is thinking a lot about the past with you. And with the camera here, they may be looking at photographs of you on social media or on their phone. We have I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. Okay, expressing these emotions. This is very puppy love energy. So for some of you, this could be a rather newer connection that maybe, things got a little confusing or messed up and kind of fell off for a little bit. And now this person is wanting to reconnect with you. But this can also represent an energy of this person wanting to really start from scratch. Okay, start fresh with you from the ground up. And also, I still feel like this person, gets butterflies from you, like if it was a brand new connection. So we have the runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Okay, so this is an energy of someone who's being avoidant. Okay, they may run away from their feelings, they may run away from conflict. So this person may have run away from this relationship if things got difficult because it was just easier for them to do so because they like to hide their emotions and they kind of just run away from the situation instead of dealing with things head on. But I feel like this person really regrets that decision to run away. We have addiction. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. This card has been coming out quite a bit lately. And this is an energy of someone who, feels your energy no matter where they go. Okay, so no matter how far away this person may stray, they still feel you. And you can see that energy being represented by this chain that is tied to their ankle. And then there's this heart here following them around. All right, and for some of you, this person could suffer from some literal addiction of some kind, but I feel like this person is a bit addicted to you, all right? Perhaps a little bit of the jealous type, feeling a little bit possessive of you. going to further clarify this reading with the Romance Angels deck. Please clarify this reading for group number 3. What is the person currently thinking and feeling? We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Now, this is a card that I get out to come out a lot, to signify synchronicity. All right, so if you're seeing a lot of repeating numbers and things like that, that is your guides trying to send you a message. So make sure that you are listening to that message and really focus on what you're thinking about when you see those synchronicities, okay? And also, listen to your intuition at this time. We have the High Priestess here, and this is about your psychic ability, your intuition. So if your person is, acting a little weird, listen to your intuition, listen to your gut. Okay, so if they're being a little bit shifty, I feel like you will be able to pick up whether or not they're being honest with you. Please clarify this reading for group number 3. What is their person currently thinking and feeling? Whoa. Okay, that one fell on the ground. Just going to pick it up really quick. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. All right, so this person has very strong, passionate feelings for you. I feel like they may have some kind of sexual fantasies about you. They think about you a lot in that way. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart Love Oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Please clarify this reading for group number 3. What is their person currently thinking and feeling? Oh, yeah. Strong energy coming through. Passion and desire. This person may be sending you sexual energy. Okay, so with the signs and synchronicity, some of you may be receiving signs that are showing you that this person is thinking of you in a passionate way. Maybe you are suddenly getting a lot of advertisements for like lingerie or something like that. Or you're seeing a lot of shows or movies that are very sexual in nature or have a lot of very passionate scenes in them. That is your person. They are sending you that strong sexual energy and they want you to feel it. We have mental health. Okay, so your person, especially with the Queen of Cups in the reverse position, they may be struggling with depression. We also have the 5 of Cups here, and that card can represent sadness and grief. All right, so your person, I feel at this time, isn't doing so well in the mental health department, feeling, a bit depressed or maybe even anxious. I want a new beginning with you. Okay, this person wants another shot with you. They want to try again. They want to work on the connection. They want to rebuild with you. Okay, we have I dream of you. Okay, so I've actually been getting this energy a lot lately. Not surprised because we do have Jupiter going through Pisces. So a lot of people are having a lot more dreams lately and your person is included in there. Okay, they're thinking about you a lot. They're dreaming about you a lot. Some of you may have been dreaming about your person as well. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. I am so sorry. Okay, there's that regret coming through again. This person really regretting their behavior, wishing they could take it back. Something that they're very, very sorry about. I love you. Okay, so there is that hidden emotion that this person wants to express to you. Tell you how much they love you. You make me want to be a better person. Okay, so this person, they want to change themselves for you. They want to improve themselves and be a better version of themselves for you. Oh. And then we have one-sided relationship. And look, this card comes out over the 5 of Cups of regret. This person feels like they didn't put enough effort into this connection. They took more than you were receiving, okay? They took more than what they were giving to you, all right? So there was this lopsidedness here where they were receiving more energy from you. They were receiving more love. And they regret that. They wish that they gave you more here. So yeah, this person, they feel like they've made a mess of things. And now their mental health is struggling because of it, feeling rather down and depressed. I feel like this person is sending you signs and synchronicity. And that ultimately they will be revealing their feelings for you, telling you how much they love you. And that they're sorry. Alright, group number 3, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time.